All right, I'm riding for Ryan Lives. You gotta walk all day if you're gonna get your steps in. Downtown here. I'm actually going to an appointment for me today. This time I'm getting the stitches out of the back of my head. So that'll be good. I haven't felt them for a few days. Like, they don't hurt. I feel them, but they don't hurt. Anyway, gotta go in. It's 12:13, gotta be there for 12:30. Here we go, we're gonna start crushing this week. This is the first one back after kind of an off week, but we're back at her. Okay, up ahead is a dog that we met last week, and it was a disaster. He came charging at us. I had to let go of my leash so my dog could run if he had to. It was crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna walk slow so I don't catch up. That's my plan. Let's talk a little bit about the journey. So, it's now August. I've been doing this since essentially April 1st. I think it was March 28th, but whatever. Semantics. And so I've been doing this now for April, May, June, July. Wow, 4 months. I feel stronger. I have way more stamina. I can walk forever now. I don't have any aches and pains other than, I guess I would say normal aches and pains because I'm old. But I guess we'll look at the plan. Like, how do I go from where I am to where I should be? And that's what we'll talk about here soon. Okay, so we've got the two options have always been the same, right? You can go work out 7 days a week. I can restrict my calories to 1,200 a day. I can no longer go out and have fun with any of my friends. And I can reach my goals in the shortest amount of time humanly possible. And that's impressive. A lot of people find that to be, admirable. Or you can do it the way I have been, which is work out 3 to 5 times a week. Technically 2 to 3, but I try 3 or 5. And I guess we're crossing the road, the dog says. And I can just eat more protein and more vegetables, cut out a little bit of bad food, and move more, like I've been doing fairly easy things like walking and body weight movements, and achieve my goal in a longer time frame, but then hold that pattern for a much longer time frame and keep the weight off for much longer, which again is a good sign of an admirable course of action. And personally, I think that's the better one. I mean, anybody can suffer for 2 to 3 months and be like, look how great I did, and then put it all back on. But the person who manages themselves for a long period of time and achieves their goal fairly easily and then keeps it there, I feel is quite possibly more impressive than the blitz kind of person. Anyway, I've done both in the past, and both work. In the most recent history, I've done neither, and that works as well. It just goes the wrong direction. So it does turn out that what you put in is what you get out. The old garbage in, garbage out is true. So I'm going to go with the slow, easy route. That's what I've been doing. I'm 4 months in, feeling good, proud of my journey. I'm going to keep on going. And when I'm still doing this in 3 years, and people are like, holy, you look like Mr. Olympia. Wink, wink. I'll be like, whatever. I just walk and I eat right, which is what you're supposed to do. So that's my goal. That's what I'm going to keep doing. That's not necessarily the plan for August. That's the overall plan. Now I got to make a plan of what am I going to do when I work out, and what I'm going to do to be like a stretch goal, so I can do a little extra and be like, oh, it's going well. That will come up next. Oh, my split one just went off, and first split was 13 minutes, and that's because I'm walking slower to not be me with that dog, which is now way down that gravel road. So we're good. I can pick up the pace. I'm not gonna, but I could. You can tell the water's not as high and it's not moving as fast. Let me show you. Oh, I forgot to mention, my head feels great after getting the stitches out. It hurt getting them out a little bit actually, but yeah, I was a man about it. I only cried for a minute. All right, 20 minutes into my exercise ring closed, which is a 30-minute ring as far as I know. So I had 10 minutes between 11 and I got to work today. I had 10 minutes, which is pretty good considering I have a desk job. So that's good. I'm at about 6,800 steps. I definitely have 2,000 in me, like left on the route. I'm gonna have to add a street in here, I think, to make it a little bit more, well, closer to 10K. Okay, so the August plan. I would have to say that July did not go as planned. Now, I did the plan as I decided it would be. Problem was, with summer, it was like the weekends got jacked up. The food was delicious, but was not healthy, at least not all healthy. So I didn't really achieve any results in July. So now comes August. What am I gonna do? Okay, I should probably not be worried about this, but I'm worried about winter coming up. I mentioned in a few videos back. So I'm gonna say something out loud now that you guys are gonna hear for the first time. And therefore, I have now burnt a bridge and I have to do it. I'm going to renovate half of my basement in order to have a workout spot. So that means I'm gonna have to move everything out of the corner. I'm gonna have to buy some either wall paneling or some drywall. And then I also have to improve the lighting, because when I did my first ever video or first ever 2 videos down there, it was like a dungeon, very dark, not great for video. So I'm gonna have to upgrade the lighting. I'm gonna have to fix the walls, move everything into a place where it's, you know, easy to use and also easy to make videos. So now I've burnt that bridge. I've put it out there into the universe. I've said what I want to do with my basement, and that means I have to do it. That is why I do these videos, so that I hold myself accountable. Technically, you guys hold me accountable. Now I gotta start planning that. The workout plan. I'd hoped to be down another 6 or 8 pounds this July, but that didn't happen. So that means that's my now August goal, is to lose about, let's see, 2, 4, 6. Technically, I could lose 8 pounds. I'm going for 2 a week. That's aggressive right now, but I also know that when I eat right for 1 week, I definitely lose my 2 pounds. So I feel it's doable. I don't feel like it's aggressive and impossible. I think it's just like, darn, I gotta do everything right. So that's my goal. If I do that, that puts me pretty close to the next 10 set down there, 270s. I think I'm gonna have to renovate the basement corner and execute this meal plan better. Okay, quick update on the fishermen. Just passed 2 of them on bicycles. They did not catch anything. I guess I should probably mention too that now that my stitches are out, I think tomorrow is going to be a 7,000 step day and a body weight movement. So I'm back to the double workout. Well, it's a single workout done together, so it's really 1 workout, but it's 2 parts. So, you know, it's harder. At 55 minutes in, I'm at 10,000 steps. So we did it today. Another great day. Tomorrow we're gonna do 7K and a body weight workout. First one in a few weeks. I probably could have done one earlier, but you know, we're doing it the easy way. It's a good start to the week. I mean, technically today's Tuesday. Monday was a holiday, so you know, whatever. It's the first day of the week in my mind, so therefore day 1, crushed it. Yeah, I'm just coming out of July, going into August, thinking about the fall, trying to get everything organized in a workout plan, because once it gets cold out, I can't really do much walking outside. I mean, I'm pretty tough. I can do a lot, but there'll be a day for sure where I'm like, no more. So I'm gonna start planning that. Talked about that on the walk a little bit. And you know, the other thing I really focused on was, and have been focused on since the beginning, is there are 2 pathways for this. I could go berserk and I could get this crushed in 1 month, maybe 2. But either way, or I could do it this way, which is I change a little bit about my habits. I go about it in a better way. I have a scheduled plan. I eat a little better. I may not get my results faster than everyone else, but I'll get there. And then when I get there, I'll be able to hold them there because I won't have big changes that I just made that I got to try and sustain. I'll have minor changes that were made incrementally over time that became major changes. And now I'll be great. I'll be able to say, hey, I'm golden. Like, let's just keep doing what I'm doing. And so that's the goal. That's why I'm doing it the slow way, the easy way. I want to be healthy, not skinny, healthy. And if I happen to be skinny, oh well. But really, aiming for health, and that's the goal. So my stitches are gone. Ow, that actually does hurt, so don't do that. But they're gone, and that didn't hurt too bad. So we're good. And that means tomorrow we're doing the body weight. We're doing the 7,000 steps in the body weight, which means if I can crush 5,000 steps at work, which I've actually gotten a few times here this week, or like last week and this week, then I've got pretty easy evening. So yeah, that's my goal. Anyway, I guess we'll see tomorrow what happens and we'll go from there. I'm Ryan from Ryan Lives. I appreciate everybody commenting and joining and liking and sharing and thumbs upping and belling and all that stuff, all the buttons, whatever the buttons are. I like that you press them. And we will be back tomorrow for sure. Get another one in here. And we'll talk then. Bye for now.